international Jamaican producer Kemar McGregor, in partnership with the University of Technology UTEK, delivers care packages to victims of Melissa. The packages include airbeds, Starlinks, cooking gas-powered generators, tents, and other essentials. The producer also donated $2 million Jamaican dollars in cash to assist UTEK students affected by the storm. Right now, right here on our stage, the man in person, Flavor McGregor. Flavor, sir. Good, sir. Good to have you finally. Before we jump into your great contribution to the country, let's speak a little bit about your career and all the caps you wear at the moment.
Let's talk about the music.
Yes.
Kemar Billboard King McGregor, right? Ghetto boy from Augustown. Started out doing the music. My first hit record was Turbulence, Name and Number.
Name and, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my first record.
Yes.
You know, and from there, the rest was history.
Yes. But you are not just reggae and dancehall or Jamaica's music.
Correct.
So
Yes.
go into that part for me now.
Yeah, I work with a lot of international artists as well. Shani O'Connor, Rick Ross, Music Soul Child, Snoop Dogg. I'm doing a project now with John Legend. I'm doing Lady Gaga. So much.
And you're based in Florida.
Yes, in Florida.
And they're the ones coming looking for you, Flavor? Those names you've just called? Or
Yeah, because of my talent. Yeah.
your talent. And is it that they want the flavor, the reggae dancehall flavor, or what? What brought them to you more? The music of Jamaica, the dancehall, the reggae?
Authentic reggae and dancehall.
Okay.
Not trap.
So
Authentic reggae and dancehall.
Yeah, so they want to flavor their thing with that.
Correct.
And you are the go-to man.
Yeah, because the history of hip hop music.
Oh yes.
If you know it, history of hip hop music is from
Yes,
it's from dancehall.
It's rooted in that.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yes.
Cool Herc is
Cool Hercs, yeah.
Cool Herc is still still the man.
It's still the man, yes.
It's still the hero.
Still the hero. Jamaican Cool Hercs, yeah.
Cool Herc.
Yeah.
So you was the new generation Cool Herc.
Yeah, I would say, yes, yes.
Yeah. Because you're doing what he did. You're exposing mainstream to our music, our culture, and you're the go-to guy right now, isn't it?
Correctly, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to like blend dancehall and reggae with the international vibe and stuff like that. And it's been like that because Shabba Ranks did it. A couple of our artists did it. You know, so it's nothing new. I'm just continuing that.
Yes. So all these breakthrough, including Shabba that time, and one we're here ready now to say it's time we blow the world down, including the US. But it seems to me that the toughest market to penetrate by us with dancehall or reggae is the United States. Wouldn't you say that?
It's not the toughest market. I think it's the easiest market for us.
For Jamaica now?
For Jamaica, yeah.
No, but reggae, for example, is bigger in Europe. The UK and Europe. All the world, in fact. Central, South America, Africa, reggae. It's almost as if they're Jamaicans in their consumption of reggae. But the United States, for some reason, is just not embracing, and there are lots of records that hit #1 all over the place. You know, in all the music, the markets where music like ours and hip hop and R&B chart well. Reggae is doing well in those markets, but in the US, not so. The US is just not giving it the love that it automatically and should get.
But what kind of reggae? What kind of dancehall are you referring to?
What kind?
Yeah.
The traditional dancehall that have done well all over the world.
A lot of it is marketing, though.
Yes.
A lot of it is marketing because the record label will release these songs. They don't want to market these records. This is not what they're here to do. They're here to just exploit it, but not to market artists.
What's preventing us from getting into mainstream records that will just automatically, even in Brazil and in the UK and in Europe, these records just run away. But in the US, it is always a struggle to get that kind of response from this massive market. Why?
In the US, it's different. It's a business, right?
Yes.
And for a record to blow up big in America, right? Discipline is very important, right? And
Okay.
reggae artists, most of them, they don't have proper manager and stuff like that, and they're unmanageable.
Yes.
And a record label, when they sign an artist, they want to ensure that the artists have discipline and have the right team behind them. Because no record label is going to pump millions of dollars in an artist if the artist doesn't have discipline and have the right team behind them. Like for a record to blow up in America, I mean, you have to do a lot of free show, which is promotion. And these record labels call you and say, hey, you have to do 50 show in America, but it's promotional. They're going to say, no, we're not doing that. We have to get paid to do it.
So whoa. So oh my goodness. It's that, even for promotion.
Even for promotion. To promote their own record, you have to pay them to promote their own record.
If they sign you, you will object to the promotion.
Yeah, you have to pay most reggae artists to do promotion to promote their own record.
One like Shaggy, and of course
Sean Paul. Yeah.
would meet those criteria.
Definitely.
You don't have that problem with them.
Yeah, Shaggy, Sean Paul, they understand.
Totally understand it. And that's the difference between them and others.
Yes. Because I remember a CEO from a record label told me that when they were working with Shaggy, they actually having him flying from LA to Japan all over doing free promotional tour.
Yes.
And I was like, okay.
Shaggy's very, Shaggy will speak about that to anyone.
Yeah, that was told to me.
Interviews with him.
Yeah, that was told to me by a couple of CEOs.
How about that? Yeah, he spoke clearly about that. So when people look at why he's successful, it's not because he's more talented or not than anybody else. It's discipline and understanding the business. And that's what our people, our government must help our people to understand better with education, the business of music.
You know what is one of the hardest things to get a reggae artist or a dancehall artist to do is to sign a contract to say they own 50% or 100% of the record. They would never sign it.
Yeah. They just don't believe, they think that is robbery.
They think that is robbery. So
yes.
Okay, you make a record with them, you say, okay, you're going to sign for your interest. They're going to say no. They think it's robbery. Just for them to sign for their own rights. They think it's robbery. And this is why it's very difficult for major companies to work with reggae and dancehall artists, especially because music released like digitally, and you have to have a contract to show the DSP that you do a collaboration with this Jamaican artist and you have the rights to exploit it. So a lot of record labels say, hey, we're not going to mess with reggae and dancehall. This is very difficult. They don't do business. Which is sad.
Wow.
Sad.
We have some educating to do here in Jamaica.
Yes.
And change of mindsets. It's a big challenge.
Yeah, and we can start with the young artists, and I hope that they're willing to learn, because we can start with them.
Okay. Oh, yes, sir. It's good to know that you're still interested in them, and we'll work with them. Good. Let's talk about the charity now, sir. So, how was it for you, the experience in the affected areas? You actually went there and deliver benefits to the communities down there. So speak to what your perspective on what you saw and how you feel about it.
So when I was in South Florida and I see all the images on social media, I was like, all right, you know what, I have to do something. But when I come to Jamaica and we actually go to the most affected areas and we look at it, trust me, what you see on social media, it's different. Totally.
The reality is way worse.
It's like for me, when I go back to Florida, I probably need to go get some counseling or something. Because I was in Westmoreland, and when I count, maybe like 280, children was holding on to me. They soak wet because we went there to give them care packages, and they stand in the rain for like 2 hours, and they hug me, and trust me, they're sleeping under the star and the moon, and they need help.
And mash me up bad, my whole stop gone, my glass window them flood out everything. Right now what people place me have to catch.
Well, we are so appreciative of it. We have to tell them thanks. And I hope they continue to do this to other community also.
Well, you see, pull up my floor bottom, you know. I want coconut tree dropping I old stop.
When I saw my zinc leaving the roof, you know, I cried at that point. It was just me and my daughter at home. I have to comfort her.
The house up on the hilltop there and the blow come down at bottom. Come down at bottom, come jam and mash up. Some of them call me a tie house, so that's why you know catch me. Me have life, so I great this thing, but you know me not nothing because the house blow down with everything in it.
My name is Andrea Perkis, Member of Parliament for Eastern Hanover. I am very close to tears. I am very, very close to tears. We have not been receiving much in Eastern Hanover, and I want to first take the opportunity to thank Billboard King Foundation for, you know, including us in what they're doing and assisting me as Member of Parliament to assist the people. It means that he has a heart, but he also has a heart for the people. And we need more people like this gentleman that's using his own resources to come in. And he has interest in rebuilding, you know, some homes for some of the persons in Jamaica. And I'm sure that it's not just Eastern Hanover, it's West Hanover as well.
Right now, Arena Fall, he made them out up again. Everything out up right now.
We appreciate it. We hope we did like it, because without the help and the support, we don't know where would we stand right now.
I'm born and live in a garden, and I roast what happened to it. October 28th, that can't come out of me.
So, my name is Ashan Wallace, and I am a student from up here, Garden District, White House PO, and I think you guys are doing a good thing, because the people of Garden, they were so discombobulated and they were so afraid, and I think this will bring back the community together, and they will indeed be happy again, and they will grow. We will rise again. Jamaica, big up.
On behalf of the White House community, we want to say thank you to Mr. Kemar McGregor for assisting us with hurricane relief. Thank you.
I want to give thanks to the people that come in our place and support the people them who lose them house, them food, and everything in our storm. We just have the many thanks and many love.
Special kudos and shout out to Mr. Kemar McGregor for bringing on this lovely treat to the residents of White House. We appreciate you. It's out of a heart of love that we say thank you, as you help to rebuild, reshape, and restore our lives back to normalcy and beyond.
Rastafari, give thanks to the Almighty Creator. We're glad for what's going on, because right now we don't have much. So we're glad for what you people can do for us. God bless you all here.
So you came out here today to get some supplies, and I see that you got a generator. Let me know what else you got and how you feel about it.
I also got a tent, miss, and I'm very happy about it because the hurricane came and it blew down my house. I'm sleeping under a tent, and when rain falls, sometimes it wet up inside. And so I really wanted a mattress, but there's none here. So, but I'm okay with this. Thank you. At least I have light now.
Thank you very much to Father Kemar and the whole entire group for what you have done for me. I take it down. Thank you very much.
All right, so we're very grateful to Billboard Records Foundation for what they have done. To be frank, majority of the assistance that we've received in this constituency has either come from NGOs, from private corporations or private citizens. I would put it at over 95%. And as you can see by the number of persons that have turned out this evening, that will benefit, and they're grateful for it. And so on their behalf, I want to extend appreciation and sincere thanks. And I want on a Sunday to say, may your store basket never be empty. Yes.
The help that you're giving extended to the university students of UTEK who have been affected
Yes.
as well, and they were giving them cash.
Yes, because so when we reach out to a friend of mine, reach out to UTEK to say, hey, Kemar is coming to Jamaica, and we're looking for, a space to host us, to put together care packages and stuff like that. And UTEK say, hey, you know what? Let's partner. We will, give you the auditorium to use for that.
Yes.
And not only that, they also said we're gonna have some of our students volunteer to help you put together the care packages. Mm-hmm. And while we're doing it, we were told that most of the students that was helping us were affected by the hurricane. And I was like, for real? So for them to be affected by the hurricane and still here helping, putting package together, I was like, I have to do something. So, I make a couple calls to meet with the officials on campus, and I said, what can I do to help? And, they told me some of the challenges that they face and stuff like that by feeding some of these, students. So I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to donate $2 million that can help, to stop a gap.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, Bridget, we, and on behalf of all of us, the victims and the rest of us, I want to thank you for still being yardy.
Jamaican straight.
Though you could run away from us.
No, Jamaican straight.
Yes.
Jamaican straight.
Most of us don't run away though. Jamaicans are Jamaicans. Not true.
No, I went away, but
yes, you got physically somewhere, but your Jamaicanness is still intact.
Yeah, it's in my DNA.
That is what we find when anywhere in the world you go, and there's a Jamaican bridging, and you're no less. You're, in fact, you're more Jamaican than we, some respects. You know what I mean? But thank you so much, sir. Thank you for what you've done on behalf of all the victims and all those affected. And we will, I don't know. I want to ask you a question about music and your way forward. And do you have any specific plan for the market for this Jamaica, as it relates to pushing the music out there?
Yes. So I'm working on a record right now, and this is exclusive. So I'm working on a record. It's a 90s dancehall. I'm working on, which feature Snoop Dogg, Kraft, Chanel Muir, Diani, Vanessa Bling, Steph Landon, Tifa, Pampete, Elephant Man, Beanie Man. Yeah, it's I think 11 artists on the record. It's a remake of the classic dancehall song "Anything for You." You remember that record?
Yeah.
So I'm remaking it international. Yeah,
that's good.
Yes,
nice.
It's done, and
will be out before the year ends.
No, it's going to be a 2026 release.
26 release.
Yes, 2026 release.
Okay.
So I'm working on that.
That will be a blast.
No, it's going to be a blast. Yes.
That's good to know.
Yes.
Wow.
Dropping in January.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, Flav, it's so good to have you, Magic, and we look forward to all of that. And you're one of them, one of us who was regardless of you not being on the rock, you're so us. You know what I mean? That it's good to have you here speaking to us like this and letting people know that. Because sometimes we see them and we say, boy, the man, I'm more Jamaican than we ourselves. And people don't necessarily believe, but it is. I find it to be so in more cases than less.
Yes, when there's disaster and time of need, we're Jamaican first.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And foreigners know this too. Places where you live, people, your friends and them know that the Jamaican in you will never be moved. Never. You're always going to be that Jamaican. And the one who makes a difference in that crowd is Jamaican. All right, sir. All right, so there you have him. Kemar McGregor, the Billboard King. Wow. And still to come, the legendary Jimmy Cliff. You don't want to miss that. Moments that we have captured of the great man. We will share with you later. We'll be back.
Sancho's birthday celebration. Whitetail in Association. It's all about Aisha Cotta Sanchez. It's all about legends of Refa. 29th of the month November. Summerfield. Capitan the fireman in the place. Junior Real. Tony Rebel. Aaron Dunkley. Luton Fire the ever burning fire. Admiral Tibet. Natty King. Peter Mitchell. Little John. Frisco Kid. Nitty Kutchell. Junior Cat.
Apache Scratchy from out of Canada.
Feature with the World Immortal Stone Love. Alongside Liquor Rich Marlon Famous and Young Osid.